guys.
What up, world? We headed to another beautiful episode of South Park. This season is coming to a close. Season 13, episode 13. 2 more episodes, and we in a new season, yo!
Good morning, South Park Elementary. These are the morning announcements. Lunch today will be a choice of chicken tostadas or spaghetti with a marinara sauce. Any interested student should fill out a... Whoa, what's going on?
I'm the man who's gonna put a bullet between your eyes!
Hey!
You think I wouldn't find out?
Sir, please, I don't know you.
The kid?
Who is that?
What kid out here messing with my wife?
I was trying to see if I recognize the voice, but I don't.
That's, you know what? I don't even know why I'm sitting here acting shocked with y'all. Like, we ain't in South Park. I don't know why they keep getting me to get shocked. I gotta calm my nerves down. Because I be getting hyped up thinking if we getting in South Park.
Oh, God, he shot him.
You had to push me, didn't
But they still there.
The kids aren't reacting.
No.
The teachers aren't reacting. Nobody's reacting. This is all on the intercom, and we're just acting like it's a normal
Don't forget
day.
they have Mr. Garrison as a teacher. They used to this.
Please, I don't know you.
You're Gordon Solsky, right?
Third grader who reads the morning announcements.
Yeah, right. We'll see if that's true. Now put your mouth over the barrel of this gun.
No, please. I'm so scared.
We will always remember the way that Gordon bravely read the announcement. The shooter had him confused with a 40-year-old truck driver who...
So that means that truck driver not only
Still out
killed the
there.
wrong person, he killed himself.
Oh, yeah, he is.
That means the guy who was smashing his wife is still smashing his wife.
I just said that. It's still out there.
You said still out there. I'm saying he's still smashing his wife.
Who will take his place reading the morning announcements?
Cartman.
Nah, I'm
It's a
good.
big responsibility. There must be a student out there who has the drive and the passion.
There he go.
Cartman.
So, you're trying out to be the morning announcement person as well? Yeah.
Oh, this is it, huh? Okay. Mike, why don't we have you try out first?
Who are you? My name is Casey Miller, and I'm in the 3rd grade. My friends always said to me, "Dear Casey, your voice is like butter to our ears, and hopefully I'll be the kid with the job."
Oh,
Aw.
Casey Miller, good. You're trying out too?
I'm trying out and trying out.
Cartman.
That's what that Casey kid said about your hairpiece?
Get lost, beat it. You're not getting the job.
Cartman always doing something.
Cartman.
All forms for the school book drive must be handed in to Mr. Davis in the library by the end of the school day. The cafeteria will be serving a selection of cold sandwiches. Cold sandwiches. Because we have leadership that doesn't care. I'm talking, of course, about our student body president.
I don't think he's
He's
supposed to be like
not.
that.
He's not supposed to be doing none of that. Read the announcements and get on. I remember in the junior high, we did have a person that read announcements.
We did too. We had it in every like elementary, junior high, high school.
I didn't have an elementary. We just had a junior high. High school, they did it for a little bit, but then they stopped. They had like special announcements they would do, but not like the lunch stuff. But junior high, I remember they read lunch and stuff. I remember that going on. You had to do the Pledge of Allegiance and all that.
They never read the lunch.
Yeah, ours read lunch.
Music room will be closed off today due to painting. All students in band or choir will meet in the gymnasium. Our school president is turning this whole place into communist Russia. Your teachers don't want to tell you, but they are scared, and they should be. Is Wendy using your lunch money to buy heroin? Probably not. But how can we know? Will somebody shut him up?
Please.
You wanted to see me, Principal Victoria? You're trying to silence me. You're scared that somebody is standing up to this school and its president. Oh, really? Then how come Gordon Stosky got to go on for like 5 minutes that one day? I am not Gordon Stosky, okay? I'm not some
Obviously.
dog on a leash that just blindly says what he's told. I have a question. What does Wendy Testenberger actually do? She is supposed to be the president, right? The bake sale last week was a complete failure.
See?
And besides that, who actually voted for Wendy?
I feel like Wendy is getting what Kyle get at this point. Like, he literally just going on about Wendy. This is some Kyle
He
stuff.
has a crush on Wendy.
I'm surprised he didn't bring up
He has a
Kyle.
crush on Wendy.
Definitely. I'm surprised Kyle ain't even came up in this conversation.
Yet.
I'm just waiting.
I thought they said they were gonna stop him.
And like all of you, I want to know what has happened to my school. A socialist dumbhole.
Oh my god.
Socialist dumbhole. You will see that the announcements are now being done in video. Oh God, no. Lunch today is going to be pizza. You're like me, you want to change it. But oh no, Wendy Testenberger's not gonna let that happen. You know, what is she trying to achieve? Let's just take a look at these key words here. Socialist, modern, utopian, reformed, farce
Smurfs.
of a school. Our school president wants to kill Smurfs. Is it true? Is what true?
Not the
You wanna kill
Smurfs.
Smurfs?
Hate Smurfs. All I do
They're
is
not a
try to
girl,
help
he said
run
fellas.
Student council. I don't give a crap about Smurfs. Student council actually does. Before you just blindly listen to what some idiot with a microphone tells you.
Dang, Butters. Stop.
Dang, Cartman got Butters over here acting out.
When the last, okay, So last season, Marsh.
Yeah.
Now this season, I feel like it's not the season, but end of the season. Butters has been following Cartman and all his stupid ideas. Butters have literally been watching all his ideas. Like every idea Cartman comes up with, Butter agrees with.
Butters is having his own identity now.
The only time he was Butter, when he was Butter, he was making his own decisions. He didn't have nobody telling him what to do.
We're not starting with Butter again.
Butter was out there handling business.
He's taking this way too far.
Thank you, and this is to Douglas. Well, hello. Another person who cares about the future of our school. Yes, well, now you can read about all these things I've said, Butters. Take this copy of my book. I looked through your stupid book. It's 540 pages of ripping on Wendy and calling her a slut. She will do anything to pleasure her vagina. Whether it is the school football team or the janitors on their break.
Oh my Cartman!
Did anybody read this book before they let him sell it in the school?
We just gotta start reminding ourselves once again we in South Park. Just understand where we at. We'll get it. We'll start getting it. I know we 13 seasons in.
But
we should have figured it out a long time ago. But still.
But he's gonna say, knowing Cartman, he's gonna say, but I did not say she was a slut.
He definitely is. He definitely is.
I've called for Wendy to come on my show and defend herself, but she won't do it.
Yeah, and she hates Smurfs.
Oh, yeah, jeez. Hey, stop reading that.
What do you mean?
Simply making it so that all kids take responsibility to question their school leader.
I really don't care, Sam.
You
Don't
should.
Go on a show and defend yourself? Everyone's starting to think you're a crappy president.
Not acknowledging his stupid questions. If you want him dealt with, you'll have to do it yourself.
You were writing naughty books about one of the girls here at the school.
Oh, Wendy came and told on me?
Private parts are big enough to fly an airplane through.
And what if they are? Just enough power to force you to stop me from selling my book. Face it, you're a lackey, Mackie.
He's not gonna sell my school grounds, but he's still gonna sell them.
He pushing this agenda.
He's gonna go outside his house.
Why not just stop him from doing the announcements? Why do we keep just like allowing? Just stop him from doing the
So you
announcements.
still can make the announcements, but now you just can't sell your books.
Right, like it doesn't even make sense.
Well, I'm not gonna be a part of it, do you understand? I'm leaving this hypocritical communist school.
Live from the principal's office. These are the morning announcements.
I was so fed up with our president's hypocrisies, me not being allowed to sell my book. Simply observed the gentle Smurfs at first. I wanted to understand how they could live such simple and decent lives. It wasn't long before the gentle Smurfs
Really?
me as one of their own. The Smurfs and I grew
Really?
to understand each other. They shared with me their art of picking Smurf berries. I fell in love with Smurfette. We were from two different worlds, and yet we spoke the common language. He told Smurfette I wasn't a real Smurf and we could never be happy. But I eventually proved myself.
This reminds me of Elf.
I can see that. But really, Cartman, he proved himself by picking more Smurf berries because you like 15 times their size. That's why you can pick more Smurf berries. Out there, like he was sweating. What?
Tug of war, they finna lose. Oh, well, he must be the strongest one because you got 4 against.
Cartman gonna get in there and pull everybody.
He might.
The humans had come to destroy all of Smurfland. No, Wendy. Out of my
Oh!
Wendy, what are you doing here? Wendy, I know you're president of our school, but you can't just take up the Smurfs' land. Smurfs, you can suck my fat tits too.
She sounds like, well, because that's Cartman. Sounds like Respucia from Norbit. Why does it sound like Respucia?
Built like Rasputia.
Oh, it is Cartman!
Yeah,
Oh!
he even killed his girlfriend.
And so now our school has plenty of precious, unobtainable Smurf berries. Wiped out, and we will never see them again. Go on, look outside. You won't see any Smurfs. And so please buy Dances with Smurfs available now on DVD.
That does it. Our student council is
Butter's hot.
has to be dealt with. We will forever remember this day.
Ooh.
The day we finally stood up to Wendy Testerberger. We've been sitting back and watching as our school slowly goes into the toilet. March right over there to Wendy's house and do what we know needs to be done.
What?
Let us not forget what happens this day.
Do it.
We are here.
Why? Why? Why?
I'm surprised Captain Chaos didn't come out in this face. I mean, but Butters really go to piss on the door?
No, what if he rang the doorbell for her to answer it?
Indecent exposure.
It's South Park.
Go on the morning announcements if you've got nothing to hide.
Oh!
Did that.
Did a boy just pee on our door because the Smurfs were murdered?
Yeah, well, Butters peed on my house.
People are riled up. Hopefully we can clear the air here.
Do you see Cartman's hair?
Yeah.
Did he really add some gray to the side?
Oh, I thought that was just the lighting.
No. Cartman. Gosh, dude.
It's Cartman. He's gonna take everything
Ugh.
above.
He
the
is
line.
just...
Rehearsals for the school play are canceled this afternoon. For lunch, the cafeteria will be serving meatloaf. How many Smurf berries is the life of each Smurf worth?
Oh, he's got her now.
Would you agree that the school is in a crisis?
Nobody...
She's speechless.
You You are the president of the school. Can you see why many students think you're an ineffective slut?
The Smurfberries were our school government's only option.
Yes, and that makes... Whoa, what?
We decided to get somebody on the inside. A member of the school who could act like one of the Smurfs. We all knew you were sent in to live with the Smurfs, but did you know they would be wiped out? Fought against your own kind. When you knew we'd
You go,
stop
Wendy.
nothing. I wouldn't have had to kill the Smurfs if they would have simply moved on. But you gave them the will to stay. You were right all along, Cartman.
Dang.
You, the student body president.
Take my Dances with Smurfs idea and turn it into your own
No,
thing.
you're right. The students all deserve to know the truth.
You don't just take one person's story and then add a couple things and call it yours. They can't do that. I'm student body president. You sons of... Dances with Smurfs was my idea. My idea. Dude, what happened? You're not doing the morning announcements anymore? No. Went to my first student council meeting. All we did was talk about what colors to make the stupid Sadie Hawkins dance. I have a letter from second grade student Brian Fellner. Brian writes, "Will you please let that walking bowl of anus pus know that we are not happy."
Anus pus? Ew, that ball
That's
of anus
nasty.
pus. That's a new one.
That's the insult of the year. Like, that is bad.
You ball of anus pus.
Doing the best I can.
He was doing the best he
This
could.
ending was epic. I love the ending to this. This was like chef's kiss for the ending.
That's what Cartman get.
Yes. He said, "I'm doing the best that I can." They scolded him with those.
Well, he was going in on Wendy,
insults.
though. He was going in on Wendy. He had a whole book, Smurf
I'm
thing.
just
Like, he was
saying.
going ham on Wendy. So we
He
ain't
turned the
gonna...
tables. I'm so
We're not going to sit here and act like he didn't get what he deserved.
He could have got this and not deserved it, and I would have been fine with it too.
He been deserved everything that's coming to him.
No, I'm saying if he didn't do the thing, he still got this. I wouldn't be mad.
I can feel it.
Just saying. But let us know what you guys thought about it down below in the comment section. Don't forget we do have a Patreon with full episodes if you guys want to hit that way. All our information and links are down below.
Information!
Until next time, guys.